I went to the ship to get away from my problems and my troubled past. If only I had known the trouble had just begun. It was late that night. I was working some odd jobs to earn some quick cash. It wasn't just me working that day, though. There were some other fellas who were working there too. We all worked together, but none of us trusted one another an inch. Things were going swell until the body was found. It could only have been any of us. We all knew something was up before we got on this blimp, and now there was a killer among us.
But I gotta say, you were what?
No, because the thing is,
no one has died yet.
me, Gabe, and Andrew all apparently went into admin room to do the swipe card. Now, I did the swipe card. Andrew claims he did the swipe card. Gabe, what did you do in there?
Swipe card.
Now, the thing is, I mean, what are the chances that all three of us have the swipe card?
It's you. I know. Okay,
probably
here's
a
the
lot.
thing.
It's probably a big, like a high chance. I'm pretty sure. Like,
I mean,
it's
I
not
don't
like
know,
a
past two
non-
rounds, the past two rounds, I did not get swipe card either 2 rounds.
I didn't.
I'm just saying.
Neither
Exactly.
neither did me or Gabe. I know, but
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
but each round you have a 20% chance because there's 5 people.
Well,
Probably.
then what are the chances that we all three get it and decide to go to
No,
it at the start of the round?
Skip, you're so
I'm just
fucking-
saying, somebody is a bit sus, man. I'm just
there's
saying.
fun. There's fun among us, and it's your job to find it. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I can't find the fun. Sorry, Scoob. Looks like this was a false alarm.
There was something fishy going along with that admin card. I wasn't sure what, but I had tasks to do in the meantime. As I was gassing up the engines, someone messed with our oxygen supply, so I had to go and fix it. At that moment, the oxygen got depleted. There was an emergency. I had to take action. I assumed someone else would get there before I did, but I couldn't take that chance, so I went anyways. It was fixed, though, before I got there. I walked around doing my task, because it could have been any of us that were. It could have been any of us. Transit. I saw Transit going by, and, I mean, it could have been him. He was heading towards reactor. The door was locked immediately after I saw Transit. I saw him on the other side of the door. I wasn't sure what was going on. I had to find out. So I went back in to go check on him, see what he was doing. I checked security.
Alright.
Alright, well, I did this for 2 reasons. I was checking to see if anybody had died yet. Cause I don't know, it just feels like it's been too long. And honestly,
no one has died yet.
I have a gut feeling that it's Manny for some reason.
Okay, I literally just saw you and could have killed you. I
And
mean,
yeah, I know.
I would have had the kill thing.
I
Dude,
have
I
no
just
evidence
think-
on you, Manny, and I genuinely, my mind doesn't think you are, but like my gut is just telling me.
I mean,
that
there's
it's
no
you.
real way to know until someone dies. But Gabe, what were you doing just wandering down that hall?
I was
Also,
following
I
Gabe.
also
Gabe
had
had
card
like,
swipe, so I don't know.
No, wait. Gabe was alone. Gabe, what were you doing?
no, I
was
mean, I
heading-
followed Gabe for a good bit. and
Well,
he
I
wasn't-
mean, right before you called the meeting, he was alone, wandering
I know.
down.
I was going to
Right.
reactor.
I don't think it's Andrew at all.
I mean, I don't know why, but my gut is just telling me that it's you.
I'll tell you what I
Manny.
did. Okay, before you covered the first emergency meeting, I was doing admin swipe.
Yes,
after
yeah, that's
admin
true.
swipe,
Also.
I went to oxygen, cleared the filters. Then I went to navigation, downloaded navigation. Went back to admin to upload. Then I was going to reactor.
Just skip.
Gabe checks out. Yeah, no, I followed Gabe around. He did those first 2 things. I can confirm it's not Gabe. Now that only leaves Transit, Manny, and the guy, and me.
Why the fuck, Andrew?
I think it's you. I don't think
Colin
it's
literally
you.
voted on you for no reason, though.
I mean,
It's
he's a big
not
star.
like my brain doesn't think you did it, but my heart does.
Andrew was sure it was Manny, but at the time, I had no idea who it could have been. I had some sneaking suspicion on Andrew because he had called attention to Manny, who I hadn't seen the entire game, but I still had this sneaking suspicion about Transit, because he had been there, right when the accident with the doors had happened. There was no telling who it could have been, but there was one thing for sure. A murder was bound to occur. I followed Gabe once I saw him, because I'd been suspicious of him last round, but I immediately jumped ship to check security. There was a reactor meltdown, so I was sure I went over to make sure that it was going well. Yeah. I was on cams for the time being, the eyes and ears of everyone, but the doors locked again. Maybe it was Transit. Had he struck again?
Alright, buddy, Transit, it's Transit, it's Transit. He literally killed Gabe in front of me. I don't know how Transit has it for the third time in a row, but it's Transit.
No, I think it's Manny.
No.
No,
Okay,
it's
no,
definitely
listen.
Manny.
You. Why would you say you
No,
think?
no.
If I murdered him.
I know it's Manny.
Alright,
He walked into
well,
the room
hold
and
on.
hit
Listen,
that
listen,
dog.
listen.
Transit.
Listen, I was
No.
watching cams. Alright, no, wait, listen. I was watching cams. Now, Gabe was in security, and he left. Right once he left, the doors locked. Meaning he was locked outside of security.
Transit, and Gabe went up from that hallway, and then the doors locked, and I was waiting because I thought Andrew locked them to go kill you, Colin. So I was about to go. I was waiting for the doors to get unlocked, and then suddenly Transit kills Gabe right in front of me.
I mean, well, guys,
I
if
think it's
may,
Manny, though.
I have one task left, and then we win the game.
I mean, I'm done with all my tasks, so.
So I just
done with
gotta,
tasks, too.
I just gotta do some stuff in electrical.
I'm just gonna skip. You know, I don't see any reason to vote.
Oh well, okay. Well then, I voted for Manny because I think it's Manny. I think Trent's got a point in my brain.
Thank you, Colin. I appreciate you. 'cause
Oh
we
no,
would've-
Manny. Like I said, it's not my.
You're good. That's a
brain.
fucking mentally deranged old man.
It is, but
I had saved Manny for the time being, but Transit was trying to get his last jab at this ship's crew. He caused a reactor meltdown, and I had to rush to go stop it before we all perished. I was there just in the nick of time, but was someone else going to get there to help me?
Transit, just stop, man. You literally said it. You aren't muted.
What did I say?
You said, now I can't kill you. Fuck.
I don't think it's me. It's not me.
Victory, baby. It was Transit. How has it been Transit for 3 rounds in a row?
oh baby,
Okay,
Yeah,
listen to me.
let's-
Before
That's fun.
Transit murdered me, before Transit murdered me, I knew it was either him or Manny because while we were, what is it? I thought it was Transit because when we had to do the reactor meltdown, he was the only one standing still, and not there.
Why didn't you say that?
I died.
There's fun among us. You just gotta find.
I walked into a room with Manny and Transit, and I found out who it was real fucking quick.
Alright, Transit, if you're the murderer again, just please tell us so we can just kill you immediately. And
Just like that, we had kicked out the murderer. The ship was finally at peace, and now we could all get back to our lives.